Hello, welcome to Switched On, Paul speaking, and today we're going to be taking a look at a game that challenges you to be the best truck driver on the Nintendo Switch, and that is Truck Simulation. This comes from Boombit Games and will cost you £10.79 and $11.99. It's actually on sale at the moment in the UK, so I picked this up for around about £6 with some coins that I had actually picked up from the Russian store where it was the cheapest. So Boombit do a lot of these sort of simulator games. They've got a bus simulator game. They've actually got a sort of a Grand Theft Auto kind of Miami driving game. So I'm quite keen to check that out, and that is actually on sale at the moment. But let's have a look at this one first. This game features 75 missions and no end of different trucks here that you can use to complete those missions. You can pay to unlock these or just work your way through the missions. We start with this truck here, which is described as a USA dump truck. I've done some of these missions already. See if we can improve on some of these scores as I show you the game. We'll go through a couple of different vehicles during this video just to show you the differences. It's actually not too bad. I mean, I don't think I'll pay full price for it. But if you like your simulation games like I do, and you're keen to get a truck driving simulator on the Switch, this is probably one of the better ones I've played. I've played quite a few of these sort of mobile-y simulator games, and while most of them are generally awful, this one isn't so bad. It looks quite nice. It's probably the nicest looking of the budget games that I've picked up. Doesn't handle too badly. I'll tell you a little bit more about the gameplay, and we'll go through some of the camera angles available. So make a tight turn now. We've got an overhead view, which is quite interesting, quite a nice angle to play from. We've got a reverse view, which is good obviously for reversing. We've got a bonnet cam view. Unfortunately there's no interior view, which is the view I often like. And then back to this sort of a third person chase view. Now this game is based on what they call on the eShop precision driving and parking. So you spend a lot of your time driving around the docks here, which is really nicely represented actually. It's quite a nice packed area. You get moving traffic around some areas, especially when you go out onto like the roads. You've got like some control gates like passport control. You can even drive your vehicle onto ferries in some of the missions. And then you've got to park your vehicle. We've got a gold medal for that one. Improving on our silver medal on the last one. We'll do one more in these. This is a pickup mission. As you can see here, we start without a cab, so you can kind of guess what's coming. So following the green lines again here. And there's our load just up ahead. And we've got to reverse into this one. As soon as you select the reverse gear, which you do by pressing Y on the controller, you can't just hold down reverse. And then you accelerate backwards. Need to line up quite precisely, like the margin for error is pretty small. And you can see we've hooked it up. We drive it over here. Now bear in mind these are the very first missions, so very, very easy and short missions. Just got to line this parking up. That's not particularly great, is it? I think I might hit something then as well. I think I hit a post. Oh, you have to steer the opposite way in a truck, don't you? Come on, back we come. Let's see if we can get a better parking score as the green bar fills up. Or just about enough. You can see there's sort of halfway on the bar is the minimum you need to pass it. Maybe we'll do one more of these pickup missions, and then we definitely will switch to a different vehicle after this one. Let me know in the comments below if you pick up these mobile simulator games. I know they're kind of a weird niche. They're kind of, you know, not the best made games by any stretch of the imagination, but you can normally find them pretty cheap. And they are good replacements. You know, this is a good replacement for like, possibly not Euro Truck Simulator, because there's just not much to this in terms of, you know, there's no real big long delivery missions across a map. So this one is more based on sort of precision driving. But, you know, they're quite fun. As I say, especially if you can pick them up cheap. That is a disaster, by the way. Now, I did pick up American Truck sim, and that did really well on the channel last year. And it's actually not terrible. Again, another one of those that you want to pick up in a bit of a sale. If I remember, I'll stick a link up the top. And you can check that one out as well. Here we go. So we picked up her load. I would like this. I mean, as I say, I really like this engine. I like the graphics. The performance is really good. Just wish there was a little bit more meat on the bones, you know. If they could expand this out to some proper delivery missions around a town, that would be awesome. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep it fairly simple. Oh, that was a pretty decent bit of parking. And we've already got a gold on that one anyway. So let's go back to the garage and look at some of the other vehicles. I've unlocked a few. And they do drive differently. And you do have to do kind of different things. For example, this next vehicle here. The utility pickup. Now, this one is much faster to control. And obviously, you're not picking up trailers. But you are expected to do slightly more precision driving. And obviously, as you can probably hear, it has a different engine noise. So as I said at the start, there's basically 75 driving missions. Probably 5 in 5 in each category. Let's turn my phone off. That's rudely interrupted. We're not going to get a good score here. Let's go. Quite a sharp turn. So that's kind of what this dump truck is all about. Slightly more tighter turns, and this one, oh no, this one we're actually going to get on a ferry. It's not as easy as just driving on. We've still got to do a bit of precision parking. Down here, so we still get the parking bar. I don't think we performed well enough there to get a gold medal. But as you can see, these missions are pretty short. I reckon you could fly through them in a few hours. So as I say, I wouldn't necessarily recommend paying full price for this one, but maybe stick it on your wish list if you do like these simulator type games. Oh, that's a tight one. Ooh, sneaks it in. I would prefer, like I said, a cockpit view. I do like a cockpit view in a driving game. I'm not seeing what the hood's like on this truck actually. Oh, it's pretty much right at the front. There we go, got 100% parking on that one. And upgraded to a gold medal. Let's go back to the garage and look at one more vehicle, I think. I think you get the general idea of what this one's all about, but show you one more different vehicle. Got the crane truck there. Let's have a look at this one. We can unlock this one. So let's have a go at unlocking it. 2,400 coins. Obviously get coins for completing missions. We're going to play with this. I haven't tried this one yet. This is mission 16. I wouldn't expect that we have to do like any sort of crane. Oh, it's quite a front steering vehicle. Be careful there. I wouldn't expect we have to do any craning or anything. It'd be nice if we did. But the eShop description doesn't seem to mention any other sort of gameplay apart from precision driving and parking. This way, so we get our foot down. You can kind of see the yellow marks in the in the distance, indicating where the next sort of gate's going to be. There's a nice train going past. So I mean, little touches like that make it, you know, quite a polished little game. It's just a shame that it's there's not a bit more to it. But as you can see there, you know, as these get harder, you're going to be wanting to replay them. So we need to reverse park this one. You're going to be wanting to replay them to get better scores, more money, quicker times. Let's keep this straight. That's quite a nice bit of parking. Oh, filled the green bar up. Still only good enough for a silver medal. Probably hit too many things on the way through. But there you go. That's Truck Simulation on the Nintendo Switch from Boombit Games. As I say, it is on sale at the moment on the Switch. So if you're yearning for a truck driving simulation game, then perhaps look this one up. As I say, I'll leave a link to American Truck Simulator as well. Was it Truck Simulator USA? Something like that. I will leave a link to that so you can check that out too. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment, as I say, if you like these mobile simulator type games. And please subscribe if you're new. And I will catch you all on the next video. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.